Hey, gang.
Hey, Andrew.
When I was 13 years old, I had my first real kiss. She was red-headed and freckled, and her name was Emily Cossett. We held hands at church camp, and the rest was history. I had never really kissed a girl before, so I was a little nervous when we started getting cozy on the Ferris wheel at the Montana State Fair. Our parents had dropped us off and were gonna pick us up back at 9 o'clock, so we were dangerously unsupervised for those few summer hours. The sun was setting over the Metro Park Auditorium as we rose to the top. Then there it was, her tongue in my mouth, resting fully inside my mouth like a bubblegum-flavored sea slug. And there it stayed, unmoving for an unbelievable number of seconds. Now, I hadn't had much kissing experience, but even my young mind realized that something was wrong with this style of kissing. Over the summer, we had a few more opportunities to indulge in some macking, but each time I was greeted with a motionless hunk of slimy, prepubescent meat in my confused, prepubescent mouth. I didn't understand why people made such a big deal of kissing. It seemed mostly soggy and invasive to me. And when we ended up going our separate ways, it was very sad. When I was 15 years old, I had my first real girlfriend. I was 5 feet tall and just shy 100 pounds and had a mouthful of braces. She was 5'10 and pushing 170, but we had the braces in common. Everyone called her Boz. I called her Jessica because when her calloused softball-playing hand held mine, I knew it was love. And also because the name Boz sounded more like a cellmate than a girlfriend. At our first winter formal, my top hat barely reached her chin, but I was happy with those enormous arms around my shoulders. We would spend hours talking in her living room, which was decorated exclusively with the animals that she had killed. We would watch movies on her couch, with me trying unsuccessfully to be the big spoon. And when our braces would meet, I finally understood why people made such a big deal about kissing. Then one night in the summer, my Amazonian princess broke my heart. She left me for a boy that was 2 years older and about 8 inches closer to her in height. Since that time, I've had a few more kisses, some messy and some ghostly, and a few more girlfriends, some taller than me and some smaller. But what has stayed with me has been the strange, the fumbling, honest strangeness of love. So even now, I smile back at my high school giant and my soggy middle school sweetheart and salute the strangeness of love.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much.